We're hopping into this game. Just want to quickly look at the enemy team to see whether we want to go Lion's Maw build or the parry build. Considering we have 1, 2, 3, not really a fourth auto attacker. We do have a couple auto attackers here. Sonya, for the most part, with the new build, is going to be spinning a lot more than autoing, so I think we want to go Lion's Maw this game. We can catch Malf, Tyrande, and Nazeebo out with a Q, and then get an engage that way. So we want to do that, and now, you know, since we've taken this talent, we really need to, since we've taken this talent, we really want to try to start sacking it pretty much immediately. It's almost like worth it to just walk up to the enemy team and throw your Q. Like, that right there was worth it. Oh man, their team. Oh boy. That did not go the way that they wanted that to. Get that globe. Nice. I don't think I really need a tap here. For the most part though, if I can, I want to connect my E before I slow. If I can. But it is a lot of the time you do kind of throw your Q, like while you're on mount, right? You would throw your Q to slow them, and then you for sure get your E. So it really just depends on how close they are, the position of you to them. You know, are you on a mount? I almost really hate hitting minions as this hero because you lose your overpower, and you can get so much chunk on the enemy with an overpower crit. I need to stay away from the Malf root. That's like the thing that will kill me. Oh man, big chunk. You can already see my Q is starting to scale really well, actually. It's doing a ton of damage, and we're already at 13 stacks. Okay, we have Warbringer now. Ooh. Try to peel here. Oh, this is, they're all dead. Get this low. Just walk him down. I just need to hit charge at that point. Sometimes, like, it's not even worth autoing, because if you can stay in range to land your charge, then you should just focus on doing that, right? Sometimes, like, with range heroes or something, you might, like, try to auto them, and then they get away from you, or Vala, for example, will vault away or something like that. If you know that they still have something like that up, I have to dodge a stun. Now I have to dodge a spear. Dodge the Malfruit. I should be able to get up before he casts it, yeah. So we know where they're at. But yeah, like I was saying, sometimes it's better to just walk with the person and make sure you land the stun, because then you'll get the kill 100%. Rather than, you know, try to hit them and then get that max range E. I think they come in here to try to fight us. Oh, this guy's dead. Get the globe. I can actually tank boss. Parry, just like on towers, also negates like boss damage, jungle minions, lane minions, yeah, towers, keeps, walls. The only thing about keep is if you parry a keep shot, you actually do get slowed still, but it doesn't deal any damage to you, so it's still really good. I'm gonna just get a free stack here. I'm almost done with the quest already, 4 minutes in, really good time. I hate how the fountain on this map is reversed. I don't know if it's like that on all the maps, but that kind of triggers me looking at that. Can someone confirm in the comments if that's actually like that on all the maps? I feel like it's not. Okay, so Mouth's playing really out of position. Try to get more than one stack too. Nice. Right here, see, he can parry. And that doesn't do any damage to me. Here's a good example where just like running with him is better than hitting. Ooh, I maybe could have got the Q there. So this is like the best thing about Varian is that you really dominate the early game. Especially once you hit level 4. If you have follow-up, then it's absurd. And in this game, like, we have the Varian, which if you watch a lot of the pro games, this is usually how they play him. Quest complete. With the Varian. It's really good with the Jaina too, as you can see. I don't really care if these towers are hitting me because I have parry. So they don't actually deal damage. A lot of people misunderstand that with Varian 2. Like, they think they can't get dove, and then they realize very quickly that you actually don't take damage from buildings. Oh. Destruction. See the builds. So we got ability power Zul'jin. That's actually pretty good here with the Varian, because he can just follow up on my stun. Jaina and Q build. Mouth right build. We have Zul with a cool Q build going on. I like the heal on this talent. Like, you don't really need the heal off of the zombie. You're gonna fight more in the pit too, and being able to heal on W makes a lot of sense. Although I'm not super fond of Shade. Oh my goodness. 4 levels up, boys. Oh, we actually killed him somehow too. And we get to camp. I've never seen someone more dead. At 13, we'll take Ironforge. I put it on my F key. I mean, just find a hotkey that's comfortable for you placing in the middle of a fight. We'll wait for my team here. This guy's dead. Oh my gosh, that Ring of Frost. He's so unnecessary. So this is really what you want to do on Varian. This game is kind of a smash right now, but it's a smash because of Varian, so it's you know, for that reason, I almost want to upload it. Like, this is what you should be doing on Varian, is just finding picks. Like, find people out of position. Like, this guy is out of position, right? He's dead. You know, and this is something you can do on Varian. I'm not going to taunt just yet. I'll taunt now. Yeah, so, like, this is something that you can do. Oh, my gosh. If I had charged and flown around the wall, that would have been so sick. But, yeah, this is something you can do in, like, Hero League. You know, so while this looks like a total smash, which it is, this is kind of something that Varian allows games to be like, right? Again, you can just sit here, you get your whole team here, everyone's here, cool. All right, we're going. Switching to Zebo instead of the Arthas. Now I can get the Arthas. I'll put my banner down. Nice. Didn't even mean to be step. I actually wanted to back for mana. But we'll take it. And again, now we just basically got their team trapped in their spawn, and anytime they try to push out, we win. Although I will say our team is not even going into the jungle, the pit right now, so it is a bit aggressive. Here you go. Malf will bait their team. Twilight. Oh. Can't let him get his own Twilight off. So here I'm going to just keep walking and make sure I get this done. I'll put this down and walk through it because I'm tanking this thing. Maybe we should go get the boss at this point. I'm just gonna auto to heal. We'll use second wind to get by here. He still has Twilight Dream. Nice follow up by Jin on the slow. You can even parry the core. Which in my opinion is pretty absurd. Oh. Gotta kill the mouth, just like the Arthas has to kill my mouth. It's still full health, this hero, man. I'm telling you guys, like, it doesn't even, it's not even like it takes a whole lot of skill or anything. It's just all about positioning on this character. Look at that healing. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. No! But yeah, seriously, like, I took charge damage here because they really don't. I mean, I guess technically I should have taken Mortal Strike because they do have double healer. So I'm kind of wrong for that, but I like Juggernaut here because they have kind of slow healing, and if with my team, like, we have a lot of burst, so if we just burst them out with Juggernaut, like, it's basically just a one-shot. Just adds a little bit more burst to, especially to the Sonya and to the Arthas, which are mostly who I'm having the ability to hit, right? Being a solo tank Varian. You know, if I had another melee or something, they could kind of spread their team out a little bit, like a Thrall, right, for the flank or something. I might be able to get to the back line, but in this case, it's basically just front line. See if we can get this Nizebo. Oh yeah, Nizebo, baby. Come here, boy. Okay. Does he not? Did he just spear away like he had the taunt, but he hadn't taken the taunt? Let me get this Arthas off his mount. So as you can see, Mortal Strike would be pretty good here, actually. Nice cleanse. Did we kill the Arthas? Nice. I think that's all she wrote, guys. So it just turns out that on Haunted Mines, you actually don't have to go into the mines. You can also get the body block there too. That's a really nice move. When you charge, once you charge, if you hit Taunt, you can kind of maneuver your way around them to get the body block off. All works really well. It's interesting that the core doesn't hit banner. Yeah, normally, like, core hits summon things all the time. Like, even, like, Lucio's Boombox, which is just about to come out. Like, I don't think I've ever seen... That's something that I didn't even know going into this video. That the banner doesn't tank towers. Like... something that a lot of people don't know is that Monk's Earth Ally actually tanks towers. So if you ever want to dive a keep and you have Monk, if you throw your Earth Ally underneath the keep, you actually will have it tank the tower or the keep for you, and you can dive. So that helps sometimes with, like, you know, say you need to keep your tank from getting slowed or something like that. It buys you, especially Earth Ally, it'll buy you 2 hits from the keep. But we're gonna look at the talents super quick. Just go over them one more time. So we went to second build, Lion Miles build. They didn't have a lot of autoers, right? If they had like something like Tychus, Vala, Tracer, you know, things like that that are gonna be autoing, Thrall, Zeratul, even. The parry build's probably better, but for the most part, this is the build that we pretty much typically go every game. This talent just gets so much value, especially since they gave you the attack speed back on your 10. When they buffed that, it used to slow your attack speed down here, and then they got rid of that, and they gave you the extra 10%, and that's what pushed Varian so far ahead. The other huge thing about Varian is the 16, like the ability to nerf if they have heals, if they have shields, kind of the ability to counter whatever type of composition they have is insane. But you can see in this game, like, stunning into taunt, if you have any sort of follow-up, is just so powerful. And hopefully you guys can use this to get your wins in Hero League while you can before they nerf this hero, because he's too easy to not get the wins, right? He's almost like, you know, original Diablo and even present day Diablo, in the sense that your team can very obviously see when you're going in and when you're not. Whereas like ETC, sometimes it's hard to communicate that. With Varian, it's so easy to communicate that you're going in for a kill. And if your team follows you around just like mine did there and just follows up on every kind of pick that you find, you really are in the driver's seat of the game. And there's not a lot of mechanics going on, as these are point and click stuns. These are, you don't have to target them, you know? You get a 1 second stun if you hit your E key, and then you get a 1.25 second stun if you hit your R. So you have 2.25 seconds of targeted. You just have to move your mouse on top of them and hit E and R. And because of that, like, yeah, it's a great hero. Hopefully a lot of you guys can learn from the domination of this game and take it into your own games. Make sure to, if you did like this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can always check me out on Twitch and Twitter. Those are both going to be located below in the description, as well as my tier list. I still need to get that up to date, probably for the Lucio patch, which comes out in a couple days. But until then, guys, thank you all so much for checking out this video, and I hopefully will see you all next video. Cheers, guys.